Hi, boys and girls. This is a book called Made by Maxine. It's written by Ruth, Spiro, and it's illustrated by Hatam. Boys and girls, this is a really fun book about using your imagination. Whatever you dream about, you can make. Meet Maxine. She likes making new things from old things. She deconstructs and reconstructs, unscrews and reglues. Maxine makes everything better, mostly. Meet Milton. From the day Maxine spotted him in the pet shop window, she was hooked. His scales shimmered, his fins fluttered. Was he waving to her? Since he was a fish, it was hard to tell. Maxine fell in love with Milton. He was a special fish and deserved a better home than a boring glass bowl. If I can dream it, I can make it, she said. And then she did. First, she tinkered with some old toys and made a spectacular tank. Cowabunga! Next, she repurposed a broken bike and made a pedal-powered fish feeder. For a final touch, Maxine repurposed some vegetables and made music. Being a fish, he was not much of a dancer, but Milton wiggled his fins to the beat, practicing his slick moves. Catchy tune. One day at school, Miss McMiller made an exciting announcement. This week we'll have a class pet parade, she said. We'll meet on the playground after school and then march around the building. If you don't have a pet at home, you may borrow one from our classroom. I'll bring Milton my goldfish, said Maxine. Milton is a very special fish, she replied. You'll see. Oh, I'll bring Mittens my kitten. And I'll bring Felix my ferret. It's a pet parade, not a wet parade. A goldfish can't march. He doesn't have feet. At home, Maxine told Milton about the pet parade. He bubbled with excitement. Being a fish, he didn't get out much. It's okay if you don't have feet, Maxine said. Fins are perfectly fine. No, they're better than fine. They're fabulous. But Milton's spectacular tank was also spectacularly heavy. Maxine moved Milton into his old bowl. It was boring, but easy to carry. This is only temporary, she reassured him. Then they practiced marching. Splish! Surf's up! Splosh! Splish! Oh, I feel seasick. Maxine's enthusiasm was dampened along with her sneakers. We need to make this bowl better, said Maxine. She collected containers from all around the house. Maxine fitted and filled, fixed and fiddled. And failed. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Maybe I should borrow the class hamster instead. Was Milton crying? Since he was a fish, it was hard to tell. As the big day approached, the pet parade was all anyone could talk about. I brushed Mittens so she's extra fluffy. I made Felix a new sparkly collar. Maxine thought about Milton. With his shimmering scales and fluttery fins, he was beautiful and funny and smart and talented, and he was her friend. Sorry, hamster, I'm marching with Milton. After school, Maxine picked up her pencils and paper and planned her project. She had already discovered a million ways that would not work, which meant she was getting closer to finding a way that would. Repurposed a race car, upcycled an umbrella, and reprogrammed an old remote. All afternoon, she deconstructed and reconstructed, unscrewed and re-glued. She tinkered and hacked, bent parts forward and back. Maxine made a music playing, fin wiggling, wave sensing, wheel spinning, dance powered. Fantastic, fantabulous, fincredible. Fish mobile pet parade float. Meet Milton, said Maxine, my very special fish. He's dancing and driving. Watch your feet, coming through. Miss McMiller complimented Milton on being the best behaved pet of all. Was he blushing? Since he was a fish, it was hard to tell. She also complimented Maxine on finding a way to include Milton. "If I can dream it, I can make it," Maxine said. And she did.